everybody. I am missing you all so much, and I thought, you know what? I bet all of my children are working super hard practicing their sounds and their numbers. And I thought, what could I be doing to help them? So then I decided, why don't I make a little video so we can practice our sounds together? So why don't we do some learning with me, Mrs Lomas? And today, the first sound we're going to practice is actually one we've done before. But I thought, you know what? Why don't we recap it to make sure we remembered it? So let's have a look at what that sound is. Now, I've got the letter on the board here. I've got it written as a capital letter and I've got it written as a lowercase letter. Can you remember what sound this letter makes? It makes the sound S. Well done if you've remembered it. And we sing, my sound is S and my name is S. Let's say that again. My sound is S and my name is S. And we also do a song as well to go with that sound. And I've given you a clue. Can you remember what song we sing? Do you remember what this is for? Because this is like a snake, isn't it? When we say the sound, we say S and we do this action. So let's see if you remember what the song is. Are you ready? The snake is in the grass, the snake is in the grass, the snake is in the grass. Did you get it right? Well done if you did. Super, I told you you'd remember things. Now if you didn't, don't worry about it because that's why we're practicing, isn't it? So let's think. We've learned the sound S, we've learned its name S. Now, let's have a little think of any objects beginning with the S sound. Maybe your name begins with the S sound, or your friend's name might begin with the S sound. Mrs Savage begins with the S sound. And my name, Mrs Lomas, ends in the S sound. Can you hear it? Mrs Lomas, it's at the end. Now, I've got some pictures of some objects here. Let's see what I've got. This one here, we know what this is straight away. It's in the sky and it's super bright, although it's not very bright today. It's the sun. Say the word sun. Sun begins with the sound S. Super. And what's this one I've got here? I've got some scissors. There are lots of S sounds in the word scissors. Shall we count how many times we can hear the S sound? S-I-S-S. 3 times I heard that S sound in the word scissors. This one's easy because we've already sang it, haven't we? The snake. Snake begins with the sound S. And finally, I've got a picture on here. It's a bit difficult to see, but it's a spade. You might go in the garden and dig up the grass using a spade and put something in them, maybe bury some flowers or plants ready to grow some seeds from them. Now, what I want you to do over the next few days is I want you to go around your house, maybe with your adult, or even if you're feeling confident, go and have a look around on your own and see if you can find some objects beginning with the sound S. Now, I've just thought of 2. I've got some on my feet. My slippers begin with the S sound, and I'm thinking of something that sizzles in a pan and they're really tasty. Sausages. Oh, that's got lots of sounds in it, hasn't it? Sausages. So over the next few days, I want you to try and think of some objects beginning with a S sound. And if you find an object in your house, go and tell the adult that you live with, tell your mummy and daddy or your grandma and granddad or whoever it is that you live with at home. Go and tell them what objects you've found that begin with this sound. Because the more we practice and the more we try to hear our sounds, the more we remember. And the better we'll be when we come to start our writing and our spelling. And I know you're all going to be super at that. So just keep trying hard because you're all doing a super job at home. And I can't wait for you to come and watch me again to do another sound later on. Now, this is just a little message for the adults. Don't expect you to do a new sound with your child each day, not at all, unless they seem confident. So today we've learnt the sound S. Obviously use the rest of the week to find objects, maybe play a little game with them, get some objects that begin with that sound, some objects that don't have them, pick them out. You know, I've seen it where people have boards and they play a little sorting activity, something like that. That's lovely. There's things online. I know we've suggested Phonics Play. You know, get yourself on there, play some games, and just keep trying with them. You know, you're doing amazing just doing some sound work with them at home, and I really do appreciate it. Once they seem confident and they've retained that sound, it should only take a few days, move on to the next one. So I'll be putting more videos on. Obviously, if your child remembered this one and they're ready to jump straight ahead, that's absolutely fine. But use your children to direct their learning, because they'll tell you if they're confident or if they're not. But I just want to say a huge thank you to all the adults at home who were trying their best, and you're all doing a super job. So, message to everybody really, I'll see you soon, and I can't wait for you to tune back in to find out the next sound, and I'll give you a clue. It's going to be ah, 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 ah. So I'll see you later. Keep learning, you're doing a super job. Bye.